Hi, everybody. Welcome again to Analytical English. I'm Bruce.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Wesley.
Okay, it's time for our monthly review. So this is our last broadcast for the month of November. As usual, we have 15 closed-style test questions for you, a blank in each one with 4 choices, one of which is the best. Sometimes a couple are possible, but one's better than the other. Choose that one because it would be the best of the 4 choices.
Number 1. People who do not blank new environments tend to have a great deal of difficulty in life, which often involves encountering new environments. So people that do not blank new environments, what's our blank? I insist on a new environment every day. That wouldn't work. Consist of. People who do not consist. If you consist of something, it means this thing makes you up. So
I'm a desert today and a jungle tomorrow.
There you go. Adapt to, our choice C, means that you change in order to respond to this environment. And that's actually our answer because people need to be able to adapt to environments in order to do well in life. D, stand for, I won't stand for this new environment. I won't accept it or I won't support it. That's weird. Choose C. People who do not, I almost said stand for. C, people who do not adapt to new environments tend to have a great deal of difficulty in life.
好，所以呢，我们看到题目，他说人们什么样的人呢 ？Who do not， 他们没有办法。我们要选的正确答案是 adapt to， 适应，没有办法适应 new environments 的人呢，他们 tend to， 他们常常会 have a great deal of， 他们常常会有很多的 difficulty 困难 in life 啊，所以他们在一生当中会有很多的问题啊，因为他们没有办法适应新环境。所以正确答案是 adapt to。那我们看其他选项 A insist on 是坚持啊，坚持新环境不通 ，consist of 也不通，因为它是由什么什么组成的意思啊，也不通。那 stand for 啊是代表或者是忍受啊，所以没办法代表，没办法忍受啊。但他忍受的话是说没办法忍受这个新环境所做的一些事情啊，所以这个也不对。我们要选的是 adapt to。
Number 2. Many experts are blank opposing the construction of the factory because of environmental concerns. Our choices: A, vigorously, B, indifferently, C, alternatively, or D, tropically. If you're opposed to something, you have to have the feeling that you don't like it, and often when we use the verb, it tends to mean with a strong feeling, to be against something with a strong feeling. The only adverb here among the 4 that tells us that strongly opposing would be A, vigorously opposing. If you're indifferent, you're not going to support or oppose it. Alternatively, you can't oppose that way. Or tropically probably had something to do with the word environmental, not opposing. Definitely choose A. Many experts are vigorously opposing the construction of the factory because of environmental concerns.
很多的专家怎么样呢？他们是 vigorously opposing 啊 ，oppose 是反对。好，那 vigorously 就是非常强烈的意思啊。You do something with great energy 或者是 force 啊，所以他们很强力的反对啊 ，the construction of the factory 这个工厂的建造，所以他们强烈反对盖工厂，因为呢，他们有 environmental concerns 有这个环保的一些顾虑，所以这就是 vigorously 是正确答案。那 B indifferently 是漠不关心的。如果你 oppose 但是又漠不关心啊，这两个好像感觉起来没有办法协调嘛，不对。那 alternatively 是取而代之，替代的啊，替代的反对，感觉起来也很奇怪。你反对就反对，什么叫替代的反对呢？那 tropically 是热带的反对，那更好笑，温带、热带气候跟反对没有关系，所以都不对。我们选的是 vigorously 啊 ，to be vigorously opposing something.
Number 3. Through playing board games, players can develop social strategies and good blank skills. So board games are a social situation. So you're learning things that you can do with other people. And social strategies are how to hang out with people, essentially, or how to work with people. And so we're probably also looking for something that means social in our blank here. A, simplicity, B, electricity, C, reputation, and D, communication. Now, reputation is of social import. You want people to think well of you, to do well in society. And communication is of social import because you need to be able to talk with people to do well in society. Now, but we're talking about skills, and reputation skills isn't a thing, but communication skills are. So choose D. Through playing board games, players can develop social strategies and good communication skills.
好，透过玩一些桌游，board games，这个玩的人呢可以发展一些 social strategies， 一些社交的策略，还有呢 good communication skills， 就是沟通技巧，所以这是很常见的 collocation， 正确答案是 communication D。那其他选项我们看一下 A simplicity 是简单的，那它是名词，所以好的简单技巧这不知道什么东西。 Electricity 是电，我们用的那个电，所以电技巧这更奇怪了。Reputation 是名声，好的名声技巧这个也不对，声名名声好的 good reputation 都不对，所以我们要选的是 communication， 因为 communication skills 是很常见的 collocation。
Number 4. After years of war, the two countries finally decided to resolve their long-term dispute through blank means. A. Forgetful. B. Peaceful. C. Nutritious. Or D. Contagious. So these two countries have been fighting for years. They're not getting anywhere. So let's do something about this. How would they do it? Well, you can't be forgetful and accomplish anything. If you're peaceful, that's the natural opposite of war. They could certainly try that. Nutritious means weird. Contagious means definitely not. You don't want to share diseases or anything like that. Choose B. After years of war, the two countries finally decided to resolve their long-term dispute through peaceful means.
好，经过多年的战争，这两个国家终于决定要干嘛呢？ Resolve their long-term dispute。 resolve 是解决，他们长期的 dispute 争端，透过什么来解决呢？ Through 当然最好是透过和平手段。 Peaceful means 正确答案是 B peaceful 和平的。好，那 forgetful 是健忘的，透过健忘的手段，这个不可能，很怪。那 nutritious 是很营养的手段，干嘛？送一大堆食物给对方，就解决了争端吗？不可能。Contagious 是会传染的，用一些会传染的方法来解决争端，这个也讲不通，不知道什么意思，所以都不对，我们选的是 peaceful。
Number 5. That company decided to blank a relief agency for the families of earthquake victims. So they probably tried to set up, or did set up a relief agency. Which choice means set up? A, violate, B, reflect, C, establish, or D, accumulate? And you are correct. C, establish means set up. That company decided to set up a relief agency for the families of earthquake victims.
好，所以那家公司决定要成立 establish 成立一个这个救难的部门relief agency 或者救难的这个负责单位来为谁设置呢？为这些这个在地震之中受害的这些家庭所以正确答案是 establish。 那其他选项 A violate 是这个侵犯违反的意思他不会接这个 agency 当受词。 reflect 是反应也不会说 reflect 一个什么 agency。 accumulate 是累积也不会说 accumulate 一个 agency， 都不对没有这种 collocation， 所以正确答案是 establish。 我们可以 establish an agency。
Number 6. Angela has blank made progress in her writing since she took an advanced class.
Well, I had a good teacher, Bruce.
Did you
He's speechless.
encourage her to say that?
Oh, I forced her to say that.
He forced me through the liberal application of blue money.
Yeah.
Back to number 6. How would you make progress? Would you do it illegally? Hopefully not, and certainly not in writing. Urgently? Generously? Also somewhat strange. But consistently, since progress takes place over time, better and better. Consistently means almost all the time better and better. So it works there very well. If you take an advanced class, you're going to learn more. and it may challenge you, but if you apply yourself, you can learn much more. So choose D. Angela has consistently made progress in her writing since she took an advanced class with
Bruce.
You know who.
Yeah. With me?
With both of y'all.
It wouldn't be me.
啊，我们这个实在是蛮丢脸的啊 ，Angela 很棒的哈，我们都在抢当她的老师。OK， 来我们看看。
We just move on.
Yeah， 好，所以呢，当然这个 Angela 不是我们这个 Angela， 我们这个 Angela 已经很会写了啊，所以 Angela has consistently 就不断的，她不断的 made progress， 不断的进步，在哪方面进步呢 ？In her writing 啊，在她写作方面不断的进步。因为呢不是因为自从她上了一个这个高级写作的课之后，哇，她不断的进步啊，所以正确答案是 consistently。那 A illegally 是非法的进步，所以这个蛮怪的。什么叫进步？进步的进步为什么会有非法的进步呢？不对 ，urgently 是很迫切的进步啊，这也没有什么进步能进步不能进步，这个没有办法说迫切让它进步，所以不对哈。Generously 是很大方的他很大方的进步所以有的时候他小气一点就不进步了吗？不对，所以这答案都不对。我们要选的 consistently made progress。
Number 7. Julia called David a bad word. But the blank thing was that he didn't seem to mind. So this is interesting. The first part of the sentence is a statement that Julia called David a bad word. But is our connection word, though. So that means that something unexpected happens. And so the unexpected thing was that he didn't seem to mind. So which word means unexpected? A, alert, B, evil, C, ideal, or D, odd? Well, odd doesn't exactly mean unexpected, but compared to all the other words, it's the closest in meaning. And the odd thing would be the weird thing, or like, what? Why?
Unusual.
Why is that? Why you have a question about it, so it's unexpected or unusual. So choose D. Julia called David a bad word, but the odd thing was that he didn't seem to mind.
好，所以 Julia 这个骂了这个 David 但是呢 the odd thing was that 但奇怪的是呢 he didn't seem to mind 这个 David 好像觉得没什么关系挨骂了还觉得没什么关系所以不过他可能 maybe he's happy that he finally got her attention.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, she noticed me.
Yeah. 所以这个真棒，他终于注意到我了那再慢慢改变他印象就好了那所以正确答案是 odd 是怪怪的答案是 D 奇怪的事。那 A 这个选项 alert 是很警觉的事很奇怪Evil, the evil thing 这没什么邪恶的他只是不介意而已没什么邪恶的ideal 是理想的理想的事情呢是他怎样的，这个英文也没有这种说法，也讲不通所以都不对，我们选的是 odd. The odd thing was that 怪的事。
Number 8. That country has become increasingly dependent on nuclear power, even though blank regarding its use has intensified recently. Let's see, even though A, symbolism regarding its use, B, criticism regarding its use. That makes sense. Though mechanism regarding its use.
You would at least need a or the in front of it.
Tourism regarding its use doesn't make sense. So let's go back to the criticism. The country seems to be using more and more nuclear power, even though or despite nuclear power has been criticized more and more recently. So that makes sense. B, criticism. That country has become increasingly dependent on nuclear power, even though criticism regarding its use has intensified recently.
好，所以那个国家呢，他们越来越has become increasingly dependent on 越来越依赖这个核能虽然有怎么样 criticism 有很多的批评regarding its use 关于这个使用核能有很多的批评，而且这个批评呢最近怎么样 has intensified 它增强了但是他们仍然继续所以批评越来越多，但是他们还是继续这个持续的依赖核能所以正确答案是 criticism。 那其他答案我们看到 symbolism 是象征这个根本不知道什么，放在这里根本讲不通。 mechanism 是机制但是呢你就算要 mechanism 它是可以数的，前面也要有冠词所以这里文法意义都不对。那 tourism 观光业所以这个观光业被 intensify， 那 这个不会有 even though， 因为观光业增加应该是好事所以不会有 even though， 所以都不对，我们要选的是 criticism。
Number 9. In order to avoid accidents, children should always be blank by adults. I mean, everyone knows this. You gotta hang out with children to supervise them, make sure that they don't hurt themselves. So we're looking for some word like that. Our choices are A, accompanied, to be with somebody. Oh, that might be our answer. B, investigated, looked into. We should always investigate children. C, harassed, attacked. Children should be attacked by adults. D, reserved, kept free or open for somebody's use. No, choose A. In order to avoid accidents, children should always be accompanied by adults.
好，为了要避免意外小孩子应该一直都怎么样呢？ Be accompanied by adults， 应该随时要有这个大人成人的陪伴。 Accompanied 在这里就是陪伴的意思。那 investigated 是调查所以为了防止意外，小孩子一直要有大人来调查，这个不对，没这种说法。harassed 骚扰骚扰本身就是不好的意外的所以也不对。那 reserved 是保留所以是要有大人保留，这个都讲不通所以答案是 accompanied。all should always be accompanied by adults 随时都要有大人陪伴。
Number 10. This survey shows that only 32% of American adults blank regular exercise. Pick up exercise, engage in exercise, check out exercise, account for. We don't say pick up exercise. Engage in means to do it. 32%, it's that high? Check out exercise, that sounds more like it in that they will go to the gym to see what it's like.
And then go,
sign up,
not for
and
me.
then not go.
Right. Sign up and then not go.
Yeah.
And you don't account for regular exercise. Besides our Kaiwan Xiao about check out, it really should be engage in. That simply means to do something. So choose B. This survey shows that only 32% of American adults engage in regular exercise.
好 engage in regular exercise 就是从事固定的运动所以固定从事运动的意思。好，那我们看到这个题目，他说这一次的调查呢显示只有 32% 的美国成人固定运动。好，我们看看其他选项。 pick up 是去接或者把它拿起来拿起运动，这很怪。好 C check out 是去看一看或者这个在旅馆check out 但这个地方放在这里意思都讲不通那这个 account for 是解释解释运动，这个也不对所以最好的答案就是这个最常见的那个 to engage in regular exercise. Engage in 是正确答案。
I just want the record clear here. I am one of the 32%. I walk from the 5th floor to the motorcycle.
Wow, that's a lot of exercise.
For me,
Congratulations.
a huge amount.
Number 11. Since this business blank Mr. Robinson, he can do whatever he wants about it. So the first half of our sentence basically describes a relationship. There is some relationship between the business and Mr. Robinson. What relationship is that? A, emerges into? No. B, escapes from? Probably not. C, belongs to. That's a clear relationship. The one belongs to the other. D, bursts out. That also does not describe a relationship. So choose C. Since this business belongs to Mr. Robinson, he can do whatever he wants about it.
好，因为这个生意呢是属于这个 Mr. Robinson 所以答案是 belongs to 因为这个生意是他的，所以他爱怎么样就可以怎么样He can do whatever he wants about it 那我们看到其他选项 emerges into 就是变成什么东西这个 business 变成一个人呢很可怕所以不对那这个 escapes from 是从哪里逃出来这个生意从一个人身上逃出来也很怪。好 bursts out 是突然之间怎么样所以生意突然之间蹦了一个这个 Mr. Robinson 出来也很怪burst out 我们常常讲 burst out laughing 或者 burst out crying 但在这里都不对，所以我们选的是 belongs to。
Number 12. Nathan's mother blank him for spending too much money on video games and took away his allowance. Well, Nathan's mother is not happy because her son is spending too much money on video games, and so she's not going to give him his allowance anymore. She's very upset. So, rewarded him, No way. Scolded him. Yes, that makes excellent sense here. Extended him has no meaning here. Uploaded him. He might upload a video game, but you can't upload a person, so choose B. Nathan's mother scolded him for spending too much money on video games and took away his allowance.
所以 Nathan 的妈妈呢骂他责怪他，所以我们答案是 scolded scolded him 责骂他 for 为什么原因责骂他呢？因为他花了太多的钱 spending too much money 花在哪里呢？ on video games video games 就是这个电玩这个所以呢骂他了，然后呢他妈妈 took away 没收了他的 allowance 没收了他的零用钱所以正确答案是 scolded。那其他选项我们看到 A rewarded 奖赏你花那么多钱这个玩 video games 我奖赏你不对那 C extended 是伸张伸展那也不对然后呢 uploaded 这个上载上传的意思那也不对，所以正确答案是 scolded。
Number 13. This bookstore is the perfect place to browse through both local and foreign somethings, blanks. Our choice, it's a bookstore, so inside a bookstore are books and printed materials, so that's what our word should mean. A, publications. Ding, ding, ding. Publications are printed materials. Our other choices are B, suggestions, which aren't printed, usually, C, restrictions, which aren't physical at all, and D, generations, which refers to people, so choose A. This bookstore is the perfect place to browse through both local and foreign publications.
好，所以这一家书店呢是最好完美最棒的地方，你可以在那里翻阅browse through 你可以翻阅呢本地的或者是外国的一些出产品 publications， 所以 A 是我们正确答案。Suggestions 是建议你要看建议，大概建议也看不到，而且要看建议不会去书店。那 restrictions 是限制那更不会的，是在书店里面有的东西。Generations 是一代一代的人那放在也不会放在书店里面，所以都不对，我们选 publications。
Number 14. I've been too busy to work out on a daily basis, but I managed to go swimming blank. Is that A, automatically, B, ironically, C, emotionally, or D, occasionally? Now notice on a daily basis, but. So on a daily basis means frequently. But something, well, the best choice here in terms of time, of course, would be D, occasionally, now and then. I've been too busy to work out on a daily basis, but I managed to go swimming occasionally.
好，所以呢，我一直太忙to work out 就是运动 on a daily basis 就是每天运动所以我一直太忙没有办法每天运动。But 但是呢 I managed to 就是我想办法终于做到了什么事情呢？我可以Go swimming 去游泳 occasionally 偶尔去游泳，没有办法每天运动，但是我终于想尽办法，终于可以这总算是偶尔会游泳所以正确答案是 occasionally。 那 A automatically 是自动游泳，这很怪，你又不是机器人。 Ironically 是很讽刺的游泳你游泳怎么讽刺呢？也不对。 Emotionally 是充满情绪的游泳，这也不对所以答案都不对，我们选的是 occasionally 这个频率副词。
Number 15.The speech delivered by Professor Smith last night was blank, making Sue want to continue following her dreams. So the first part of our sentence, we don't have much clue. The speech delivered by Professor Smith last night could be anything. But the second half is our clue. It says it made Sue want to continue following her dreams. So which word is something that would make you want to continue following your dreams? Frustrated? Exhausted, disgusting, or inspiring? Yes, the answer is D. The speech delivered by Professor Smith last night was inspiring, making Sue want to continue following her dreams.
Deliver 是发表演讲的意思所以这个 Smith 教授昨天晚上发表那场演讲呢是非常的 inspiring， 这是正确答案激励人心就使得 Sue 想要继续的追寻她的梦想 following her dreams。 好，那其他选项我们看到 A frustrated 是挫折的很让人挫折，或者这个演讲本身很挫折，这个讲不通那而且不会让Sue想要这个继续追寻梦想。 Exhausted 是很累的意思，演讲本身不会累的啦，所以这也不对。 disgusting 是很恶心啊，他的演讲好恶心哦，恶心到树决定要继续追求他的梦想，这个也讲不通，所以都不对。我们选的是 inspiring。
That's it for today. That's it for November. Join us in December. Till then,
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.